Welcome back. This is Greenbox Gaming, and I am your handler, Brad, joined by my three murder hobos, friends.
What?
Joe?
Are we talking about in-game or just all the, regular...
That was regular one
life?
weird night that we had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have
you
to talk
mean
about...
hobo murderers.
Ah.
No,
that's
you're
what he's talking about. Oh.
No, you're hobos that murder, in my eyes.
Oh, okay.
That's so sweet.
To each his own, I guess. Describe the last session in one word, Joe. Dace.
Diner.
John.
Anxiety.
Yeah. I don't think we need a recap. That basically...
No, I think that covers it.
Table sauce. No, that's two words.
Table sauce. No, it's a hyphenated word, I think. As So I think it
Table
counts.
sauce.
Oh, shit,
We need a
this is
t-shirt
gonna
that
become
says
a
that,
meme.
table
Yeah,
sauce.
it's gonna be on a t-shirt.
It's generic
with
table sauce.
Ketchup on it.
You know,
What color is it?
Oh, it's like a mix between
Mauve.
mayonnaise and ketchup. It's between the two.
It's like a pink sauce.
Yeah.
People mix them together and put the fries in it. Ugh.
They call it fry sauce up here in this part of the country.
Comeback sauce.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what that is.
I think it's something different. You know, I have been going back through and listening to the entire playthrough of Impossible Landscapes. I'm at I think episode 10 of chapter 2 at this time.
Ooh.
Yeah. By the way, chapter 2 of Impossible Landscapes, great bit. But what I was going to say about it is it was mentioned there that Jean is basically a t-shirt slogan factory. I believe it was Dace who said it originally.
There's a lot of slogans in that chapter.
The shit but just that he came up with maximum peanut butter. I think the Speedo thing was originally Jean, and now we've got table sauce from Jean. He just brings so much goodness into our world.
Oh.
Yeah.
That boy.
Yeah, boy. I did want to say something. Last time at the top end, we were talking about we were talking about the movie recommendations
Sorry.
someone made.
I just have
sorry,
to mention.
Sean, do you have something?
I just remembered Legion of Verticality. I think that's my best work.
That was good.
Sorry. Carry on.
I like that Jean just cracked himself up.
I just cracked myself up.
So
If it's
funny.
not funny to me, then I'm not being honest.
Okay. But so it was. I think it was Fry's good buddy who had messaged this or commented this on Reddit. But Gabby and I were actually watching. We took a stab at something in here, which was under the "If you like Cabinet of Curiosities" section. Something called Midnight Mass. Oh, it's a little Netflix series. Which is got a very True Detective feel to it, in a way, in the way that it's filmed and the way the story is and the pacing. I think you guys should definitely check it out.
One of the suggestions or something you ran into.
It's one of the suggestions that Fry's good buddy did for us.
Oh, sorry, gotcha.
Yeah, definitely check that one out. And one of the ones that was also mentioned on here, one of the movies which I've seen ages ago, As Above, So Below. I think it's a French film. Holy shit! You want to talk about what's the name of that cave where the dude got stuck and died?
Nutty Putty Cave.
Is that it? Talk about, and we've talked about how awful the fear of claustrophobia is. Man, this movie finds that. It's not really the focus necessarily, but man, it finds that for me. Really good one. Check it out.
As above, so below.
As Above, So Below. Like I said, French film. Super, super good, though. Not that French films can't be good. That's not what I meant. But you guys know how I feel about Europeans.
Weirdly defensive all of a sudden. Unprompted.
How
Unprompted.
popular do y'all know or think H.P. Lovecraft was when he was writing in his day, because this whole like
Oh, not at all.
elder
Yeah.
creature, like bizarre shit has grown in popularity, obviously, over the past couple decades. Is that just like a now thing, or has it always been? It's been kind of stagnant till now. You know,
Good
this like
question.
Eldritch horrors type stuff.
I think so back in the day, they considered H.P. Lovecraft to be science fiction. Like, that was
Right.
the genre. And there was a very small group of science fiction authors. And I think there were a lot of them, like even Chambers, like, you couldn't really get the stuff published. You just had to write it yourself and send it to your other science fiction fans, like groups of people who were like into the same thing. And most of the stuff was not published and printed until they were dead.
I'm pretty sure H.P. Lovecraft was printed in magazines.
Was it?
I think
Okay.
so.
What kind of magazine?
Could be wrong about that.
Like a Cosmo?
There's like, yeah, that's it.
Because
Cosmo.
I think we were talking about it off camera. There's this module is probably inspired by Dreams in the Witch House, because it has I think that has Nyarlathotep right as mentioned in it, and there's like a witch, kind of like the crone in this one. Similar kind of situation going on, I feel like.
Yeah.
All I remember is Brown Jenkin.
Hey, if you're going back to the house, maybe you'll see a brown Jenkins.
Well, we never went in the crawl space, and what a perfect
Oh,
place to encounter a brown
Jesus
Jenkin.
Christ.
Yeah,
By the way,
seems like a
fucked up
place
little rat creature.
he would like.
one of us should definitely hide down there and then pop out and get the bad guys.
Great ambush spot.
Great, what a great place for an ambush. And we should leave the box with all the guts and shit, like right there at the front.
Yes. God, I forgot about that. And Herbert's vomit made it into that box.
Or the
So-
house entity like cleans up after each haunting,
There's like,
so
a
according
ghost
to-
is like busying around, like, I work so hard to keep this place all spick and span. No one appreciates.
Putting guts everywhere. So it seems like, yeah, that was it. He wrote and circulated in amateur press publications and never achieved widespread recognition or success in his lifetime. Struggled financially.
Isn't that always
What
the
a-
way?
Eesh.
What a fucking yikes.
He's also kind of a piece of shit, though. He was racist for sure.
Yeah.
Like there's other problematic things.
Yeah. The kind of stuff that if you would put it down on paper nowadays, like, you would have never gotten it published in a trade magazine. But, well, I guess it depends on the trade.
Much less Cosmo.
Much like, definitely not Cosmo. Well, speaking of the horrors of Cosmo and the cosmos,
Right. I guess we should do a proper recap of last session. Not much to talk about. I think you hate Summers even more than you did before, if you didn't hate him before. You guys were sitting in the diner, and it seems it was revealed that this motorcycle rider, all in black, was in fact Mr. Summers. And he shows up a little bit displeased that he hasn't been able to get in contact with you. He takes the phone that was handed to you before that seems to have this weird code or message on it. And basically, y'all have a little chat. Where
a
he
friendly
friendly chat.
conversation amongst friends.
And he says, you have been being followed by this group called basically this cult of the Dark Pharaoh, Brotherhood of the Dark Pharaoh. He says they're planning to kill you soon, if not today. And he says he's urging you, he wants to take them down now. And y'all are kind of going back and forth. You made some rolls to see if you actually trust him. I think the human is like, he is being honest. You try to get more information out of him, like who is he working for? He's obviously doesn't seem to be a believer in the supernatural. But yet he's somehow wrangled you guys together from the organization and got to you guys to do his bidding, or somewhat. Anyway, through your interactions, through someone else's interactions, he's found the cell. He says they're in that hotel and they're after you. You eventually kind of sort of convince him that you want to do an ambush. I think you've decided on the Spooner
At
Ad
the
House that you want to do an ambush of these guys there.
It's gonna go so badly.
You basically convince him to get some body armor for you guys, and you want him to meet you there at 12.
And we want him to bring us another rifle.
12. You want a rifle and three sets of body armor.
And grenades.
And
We mentioned grenades.
And the
Sure.
orbital laser.
Yeah.
Please.
The railgun.
All the stuff that you would need
Yes.
to kill cult members.
Nyarlathotep.
Nyarlathotep. We'll say you have like 3 hours. It's like late morning. You have 3 hours before 12. And you got Herbert has the idea. He kind of wants to hack the security cam and see it. Are there really these cult members here following you guys? Alice vomits blood on the floor, makes a scene. Seems to succeed. Herbert gets back there, cracks the code after one failed roll. He pushes it, and he gets in there and downloads the videos. Y'all go back to your hotel. Kind of Axel's keeping watch. Herbert's looking at the video, and he does see some suspicious activity. There seems to be some people in like kind of a souped-up old SUV that are at a given room. You have their room number, and they've been two guys have been like kind of going past your room, smoking cigarettes the night before. And where we leave off, I think Alice wants to take a peek at this spell book / journal because only Axel's read it.
Real quick before we get into that, I just thought of two things. One, we for sure saw 4 separate people who were creeping on us.
Two
Only 2.
different.
We've only seen 2, but there may still be 2 other ones.
I thought it was 2 groups of 2. Okay.
Sorry, 2 people, different individuals, have
Okay.
come from the same room, walked and chilled outside y'all's room the night before.
But also, I was just thinking, we were given this phone, and this phone had signals from, Brotherhood of Dark Pharaoh. So Summers has taken this phone, and he has left. I'm wondering if the phone has been how they're tracking us. So when Summers sticks the phone in his pocket and fucks off, do they jump in the car and leave? Because if they do,
question.
that means their room is empty. So, can we peek out and see if their SUV is still home?
Axel's been keeping watch, looking out. He still sees them there.
Okay. Yeah, Alice, you want to take a crack at this?
Is he holding up a meth pipe? Yeah, Alice will
It's medicinal.
look at the ritual.
The shorter one or the long one?
Do I have time to do both?
The long one, I will say it's going to take you a week to read the long one and fully grasp how to do the ritual. It will.
Okay.
I'll say you can glimpse it and get an idea of it in an hour. You'll know what it does, but you won't be able to do it. If you want to learn the ritual that Axel has learned, that will also take you an hour.
Okay, I'll do that.
Which one?
Okay.
I'll read the one that Axel read, which will take an hour, and then I'll just skim over the long one to understand what it does.
Okay.
All right. You read the same one Axel does. Again, very stressful. It's like there's a bunch of Italian, basically, chants you have to do. You understand that it's basically what Axel says. You need a human sacrifice, is what Isabella's saying, to do away with this dark man, whatever it is, this entity. Do away with the house. You need a human sacrifice, you need to do a certain chant and a certain word at certain times while you're killing this person. It doesn't look fun at all. And as you're reading this, you know the lines are blurry. Sometimes you realize you're reading the same sentence over and over again for like 10 minutes, not knowing that you actually did that. And it's creepy. You start feeling the looming anxiety of that house. So you just automatically, this is what we did to Axel, you're gonna get automatic 1d6 sanity damage just from reading this.
All right, should I roll that, or are you going to?
You can roll.
Ow.
5.
If you take all 5 of that, you will go temporarily insane.
Shit.
So that's an automatic, even if he doesn't hit the threshold.
Let me check real
Unless he
quick.
deflects, right?
I am.
I'm gonna deflect.
Okay.
It might be, Joe, if you don't mind getting a little bit familiar with the rules for me.
Are you trying to imply that we're about
there might
to
be
run into
a couple
some
of these
situations?
things, these situations going forward.
Okay.
But you're going to deflect, and I'm assuming if you deflect, then you don't go temporarily insane.
Yeah, it's 5 or more.
Yeah. So I need to roll on my bond.
You need to roll a d4, and you're going to burn that many willpower and that many bonds.
Okay.
3.
That's a 3 on the d4. I could deflect all day.
Yeah.
I'll live forever.
Killing
Until
it.
that coughing up blood comes and bites you in the ass.
I'm gonna deflect on my band vaginalysis paralysis.
Naturally.
Maybe I missed practice today.
Yeah. That tracks. Alright. Alright, you. And as you kind of like come out of the fog, Axel's be like, so, you see what you picking up what I'm putting down there?
Yep. I mean, I'm thinking Summers.
Well, if we're gonna go to the house, and we've both read this ritual, so do we have to be on the property to do the ritual?
Let me. Yes. Has to be conducted on the grounds.
Summer's plan is to kill 3 of these guys and take 1 alive. If we have 1 alive, we're gonna have to dispose of them anyway. We've already got a sacrifice baked in. But what if we accidentally kill all 4? Well, we have a spare.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. A spare.
Like having a donut in the trunk.
That is Summers.
Except it's riding a motorcycle and wearing a douchey jacket.
Right. Is a donut.
Right.
Did you glean? Does he glean anything else from the other one?
Another hour goes by. He decides to gleam over this one.
Okay, well, we had 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
You'll have an hour left after this.
Okay.
You go over it. This is not. I know you guys were kind of helping that this would be a ritual to reverse some, get rid of disease or basically do prolonged life what Isabella had, but or got, it seems. But this is actually a basic. Hold on, 1 second.
It's complicated, is what I'm picking up. Well, he doesn't want to tell us too much. Herbert.
You think it might?
Go ahead.
You could. This is basically a spell to offer yourself to the Dark Man.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
And you don't know what it involves. It involves a lot of sacrifices. maybe, you don't know exactly how to do it because it's like I said, the chance and whatnot like that. Maybe this could heal you if you offer yourself to the dark man. You don't know. It seemed to work for her.
Yeah,
Crone.
I think we can all agree everything worked out just fine for Isabel Wheeler.
Okay, good to know. I've got something to look forward to.
And you're gonna take another 1d10 sand.
D10.
D10.
A d10.
Just for skimming it?
Yes.
Fuck. That's a problem.
I'm definitely going to deflect that.
Like he doesn't get to roll a sandy roll to see how hard it goes. It's just that.
There's 1d10 sand.
All right.
Yikes.
Maybe you roll low.
I can deflect all of that, right? Just
Well, you
by-
got to roll the D10 first. Oh my god.
Ooh.
2.
Okay.
Are you gonna take it or?
If I take it, I will. I'm at 70 and my breaking point is 68.
Your call, man.
So no, no, I'm not going to
Okay.
take it. I'm going to deflect. That's 2 on the D4.
Ooh.
It's a bit better.
I'm gonna burn sanity from my family in Mexico. I have not called them
What's
in
your
too long.
willpower looking like?
Oh shit! I forgot to take willpower away last time. Oh, no, I took it away. It's 12 out of 17 now.
All right, you still got a little wiggle room.
Alice was super sane.
All right. Are we thinking about maybe heading back to the house now, or?
Hell yeah! Let's go.
All right.
Strapped.
Are we at
God,
risk
we
of
didn't get a way to contact Summers. Damn it!
Again. We just sent him to the most dangerous place we know. We're like, meet you there. See you later.
Right. Oh my God, we're such morons.
Yeah, I really want to talk to him anyway.
Well, I just wanted to be like, hey, can we meet up maybe ahead of time?
Nope.
Or something. Nope, we're not doing that. Okay, well, I guess we...
Axel?
Herbert.
I remember you told me your middle name is Boomtown. Is that right?
Yeah, that's, it's not my choice
Okay.
of middle name, but...
In terms of Boomtown, do you have any of that? Like, would that help us? I'm really not excited about this house, and now we've got 4 people that we're gonna murder. What are we doing here? Can we?
Well, first I'd like to
Can I go home?
iterate that we're not murdering them, we're murdering them first. Which is a lot
Okay.
different than just straight up murder.
Okay.
Like preemptive self-defense.
Yeah. Like a drone strike from the other side of the planet.
Do you Do you have any of those? I want one of those.
Do I have a drone strike?
Yeah.
No, I don't have enough of a kill streak.
Oh. Okay. So no, I guess we just gotta take the car, hopefully not get killed on the way, meet our friend Mr. Summers there, and have a terrible shootout at noon. Is that the plan?
I don't think it's going to be terrible. But yes.
Can I not shoot? Can I like wait in the car?
No, you will want to be shooting. Alice, listen. Here's what I think. Why don't we get there? Should we all stay together, or can I be across the road in the woods, waiting for when these guys show up? Or should we all be concentrated?
I think that would be a good idea if you were across in the woods with the tactics there.
How about this? If something goes wrong, if you guys are in the house and shit starts getting weird and you need me to come help, just shoot out the front, like just shoot out a window in the front. That would be plenty enough of a signal that Axel, things are weird in here. We need help.
Remember, I couldn't even get out.
Sure.
I couldn't even get out the door when I accidentally tripped and fell and ran back in the house. It kept
You guys
me in.
you guys will be together, and you'll have Summers.
I'm scared.
Good.
You should be.
that's like no shit, Herbert. Like, listen to me. And he like puts his hands on Herbert's shoulders. He's like, Herbert, this is fucked up. This is the big time. You didn't ask for this. None of us asked for this. But you're here now, and you're gonna do the best you can do. Follow Alice's lead.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll do this. I think we've got this. I think we can do this. I don't know what we're doing, but we can do it.
All right. Let's fucking ride.
You guys decide to go straight to the house.
Can we see if
Yes.
the SUV follows us immediately? Is that
Sure.
obvious?
What do you guys? You're gonna.
I imagine just an alertness. Be able to
Okay.
see that. Another failure for Axel's alertness.
So you guys kind of get in your car, wait there. The SUV's still there. You kind of drive down the road, I guess, slowly. Don't seem to anything suspicious.
Okay. All right, we go to the house. Back to Spooner.
Back to Spooner. I imagine it's a very stressful ride back to the house. Everybody's going through their mind, trying to get prepared to both confront this unknown supernatural entity and possibly get in a gunfight.
Why not
How do you
both?
prepare? How do you prepare for that? I don't know.
Earplugs?
Diaper?
One way.
For both the gunfight and the unnatural song?
Right.
Yeah, if you can't hear it, it doesn't exist.
Right.
You guys go up to the house. It's like you left it. Garage door closed. Windows, closed door. You do see Mr. Summers' motorcycle there, unoccupied.
Looks like he's already inside.
Well,
Let's see if we just lost our fourth.
50-50 chance he's gone already, but let's find out.
So they're gonna,
Feels like-
but we're gonna like kind of get in a hurry. Like Axel's like, let's not fuck around. He's gonna get up there and he's gonna,
Get prepped.
yeah, he's gonna like jiggle the door. Like, is it the front door unlocked?
Okay. It is.
He opens
But
it.
as
Summers.
As you open it, same wave of anxiety comes over you, similar to opening the door before. Roll a sandy check,
God damn it.
Axel.
All right. Why did I think anything else was gonna happen? Success.
Success.
Cool.
You're able to
Just-
deflect it.
So he's not stepping in. Summers, bring the shit here.
You open the door, but you don't step in.
No,
what you're
I
saying.
do not.
You hear nothing.
God
You see nothing.
damn it.
There was candles. You can let me look at the map again. I think if you go through the front door, you can
Fuck.
see
I forget we have a
Yeah.
map. I don't wanna go
straight
through
into
this
the
again.
den. Oops. Let's see.
Proper don't want to
Good
go through
old
this house
map.
again.
Yeah, if you go in through the foyer, the foyer is kind of like where you're looking in. That's the front door. You can see straight into the den. No candles there anymore, but it's same, boxes there. There's a couch in there. No reply to the call for Summers.
Sorry, Joe. I'm just making. a
Oh yeah. Shit. Okay.
Oh,
Well, I think we know the fucking deal here.
What's our plan here?
All right. What? I mean, Axel's like,
He's
"All
in
right,
the
what are we
mirror
thinking?"
room. He's in the mirror room. He's probably in the mirror room.
Should we go in and find him, or should we post up outside and see if our pursuers
Friends
come?
arrive. Yeah, that's actually a
come
good
a-calling.
idea.
Let's post up outside.
We should deal with them first.
So maybe Herbert and I hide behind the house, like one on the left-hand corner, one on the right-hand corner, and then we have Axel in the forest. So we have 3 points of ambush.
The problem is I don't really have a rifle. You two can have shotguns, but I mean, I guess I can have a pistol. I guess it'd be fine. I can just be like lying in wait.
So, say your positions again. You're just gonna kind of lie low outside of the house.
Around behind the house.
Okay,
Like-
all of you are behind the house.
No.
Axel's gonna be like across the street in the woods.
Okay,
There's, like,
you're being
woods
across from
across.
the property.
Yeah.
in the woods, concealed. And where is Alice and Herbert?
Alice is on the left-hand corner of the house, like in the backyard.
Okay.
Herbert is uncomfortably close to Alice.
Dace, are you on Miro?
No, I'm on roll 20.
Okay.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, where John's posted all the activity of the house.
Right. In the Twitch chat, in Will's asked if anyone had a sniper rifle. No, but also says, "Let's go, Herbert. Let's go, Herbert."
This is about to be such a shit show.
Oh yeah.
So you kind of you are waiting there for what feels like eternity, long time. But if you check your clocks, you know each minute seems 3 times as long as you're
Right.
preparing for something. Does Alice or Herbert look into the house at all, or are you just sitting behind there, just like watching the road?
If I see something move in the house, Alex will clock it.
Okay. You can kind of see into that bedroom floor. You might notice something out of the corner of your eye moving in the house.
All right. I look at it.
You look in there, and it's this room. It seems to be kind of like a old child's room. There's an old like ladder. Maybe someone was using to paint, and there the like papers kind of peeling off the wall, revealing some
We never went
other
in
paint.
there.
No, we didn't.
Yeah. Roll a luck, Alice.
All right. That is a 92.
Failure. That is all you see. All right. So you are just chilling here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eventually,
Waiting.
waiting. Eventually, you inevitably see this SUV pull up. You know, slowly to the property. They kind of sit there, do an alertness. Axel.
It'd be nice if I could pass a single alertness roll.
Isn't your alertness really
9.
good? Too?
Nice.
9.
Yeah, it is.
Under
He's just
54.
failed it
It's okay.
terribly.
Okay.
Yeah.
9. There are what you can pick out from the woods is there are 4 people in this car.
And we don't
They're
have
kind of
armor.
sitting there looking at the property. They eventually pull into the driveway. One of them gets out, looks at the motorcycle, inspects it a little bit, kind of looks around, the surrounding area. You hear him say something in another language to the people in the car.
Of course.
They all get out.
Does it sound Italian?
No, it does not.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I was so petulant.
Yeah.
They get out back. And you see they one by one enter into the house.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's barricade it from the outside.
This would be a great time to set it on fire. If they go into the house, Axel is going to get down and is going to, quickly cross to their vehicle. And he's going to see if their vehicle is on... Like, did they, beep, beep? Lock the vehicle? Or is it... You said it's an older...
Old, kind of souped-up SUV. Thinking, it looks like mud riding or something. There's, a bunch of mud on it, big tires. So you're trying to stealthily come up to the SUV and look inside?
He just makes his way up. He wants to get to the SUV. He would really like to take the keys if they're still in there. They're probably not.
Right.
But he's gonna make his way up there, pistol out, ready to go, and he's keeping his eye on the house as he goes.
Do a stealth.
Not necessarily what Axel is great at. Could you roll a D100 for me, please? Someone who's on the board. Actually,
I got it.
It's did 82.
Ooh, I don't think that'll do it. It will not. Axel's stealth is a 10.
Oh,
Shit.
it's quite terrible.
You going up to the car. Keys are taken from the car. You look inside. Nothing super suspicious, dirty in there.
Were they obviously armed on the way in?
Forgot to mention that. Yeah, well, you see at least one person with a shotgun walk in the house. And
Did they go through the front, the foyer, or the garage?
They went through the front.
Okay.
As you come up, you're looking in there. You see one of the guys looking at you from the window.
He's just standing there waving, hi, it's like
No, you can kind of see it's daylight. Maybe there's a little glimmer on it, but you can see someone is looking out at you at the window. They're not making any. You can't necessarily see any gestures on their face, but you could see that someone sees you.
You see, this is the part where I feel like that might be Summers, and Brad might be trying to get us to shoot him. So, which would be hilarious.
But I don't remember if we could see out of the house last time. I don't know if it was dark, but I don't think the outside world stopped when we were in that house, if I remember properly.
Axel is basically going to take cover. He is going to he's gonna take cover. They're looking down from the top floor. Is that right?
No. You see him looking out from the dining room window.
From the dining room. Okay. He is going to take cover and is going to get ready to throw down.
Okay.
And Alice is going to motion for Herbert to follow her. And she's going to army crawl around to the front door and post up on the wall next to the front door.
Two guys walk out. One with a shotgun, one with a pistol, and they start looking around. And you're crawling back into the woods, I guess, on the property, kind of you're facing the house to the left of right of the house, I guess. Is that what you're doing?
I guess so.
Okay. You walk out, and they're kind of yelling loud, and they're walking towards the woods with a gun. One with a shotgun, one with a pistol drawn.
When they do that, am I already in position at the front door, or am I not there yet?
I don't know how you would see any of this, but I mean, I guess you could hear the car come up.
So is Alice and Herbert? They've moved around the side of the house.
Is that what they do when they hear a car pull up? I guess.
That's
Okay.
the plan. Like, surely we could hear the front door close.
Yeah, you could hear all that. And y'all want to navigate around to the side of the house, kind of the bedroom 3 area. Basically, where Alice saw "Hell is me" written on the side.
I would say as soon as Axel can see Herbert or Alice, he is going to, wherever he's taking cover, I assume he's like behind some trees or something, he is going to draw down and take a shot at the guy with the shotgun.
All right, they're moving kind of aggressively. We'll say that he's you're in the woods. He's not 20 yards from you.
Okay, is that you wanting me to roll then?
Yep, you're about to fire your weapon.
Alice is also gonna fire. Is this like? Are we treating this like a surprise round?
Yes, basically.
All right. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. So this is supposed to be what Axel is good at, but we learned last time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
We've learned time and time again.
Actually, matter.
That it does not always work out.
And just to remember, how many weapons do we have? Are we all loaded up?
You two have shotguns. Axel has a pistol.
Okay.
All right. Axel is going to fire his pistol.
Crit.
Oh,
Nice.
buddy!
Shit. Nice.
Hell yeah!
That was a 1. All right.
Wow.
I think Shotgun Boy might be about to watch me roll a fucking, because it doubles your damage, right? Watch me roll a fucking 1 right now. Come on, don't fuck me.
Damn.
That is
A
amazing.
12 for 24 damage.
How does
Boomtown.
Boomtown do this?
He
headshots, baby.
well, I imagine that he pulls up, like maybe he sees Alice and or Herbert come around the side, and maybe one of them makes a sound, and Shotgun Guy turns around, like whips around, like he's bringing the shotgun around, and just as he makes eye contact with Herbert, the front of his face explodes out. Just like
Sounds good
boom,
to me.
and he just hits the ground like a sack of shit as
Turns
Axel
around.
has
They're kind of
aced
parallel.
him.
Yeah, they're kind of parallel with each other. Shotgun guy turns around. Bam! Blood splatters on his boy next to him. He's kind of like thrown off, and you've entered combat.
Can Alice not attack too?
I guess now that we're entering combat, we'll go by like combat order.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
Okay.
Another one bites the dust. He's just
He
like to
shoots
himself.
and just like drops his knee, drops his gun face down. You got one guy with a pistol out there. He's yelling. He's in some other language, and yelling basically.
All right. Okay, so combat
what's
order.
the order?
Then.
Goes by Dex,
Alice
right?
is a 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm an 11.
Axel is 9.
So Herbert, Alice, Axel.
Yep.
Unless they're higher decks.
No, Herbert can go first.
All right.
It'll go Herbert, Alice, Dude, Axel.
Okay. So I think just he's gonna straight up shoot
him, Herbert.
Oh god! And he like fumbles it. It's like bam,
Pow, pow.
and he misses into the ground.
Wait, is that a? Okay, not a literal fumble.
Yeah.
No,
Failure.
sorry. Bad use
23.
of
Or
words.
sorry, 86.
This guy just heard a shot. His buddy got shot from the woods. Then he hears a shot from behind him, but whizzes past him.
Oh, I actually have to roll a sanity check for kill in defense of oneself or
Okay.
another, which is something we don't typically fuck with. Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
no,
we
I
haven't-
don't. I automatically take the least amount because Axel is immune to violence damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, surely,
Yeah, he's seen some
out
shit.
of all people.
Does it happens when you kill? So like Herbert witnessing this wouldn't necessarily roll. That correct?
In combat, you must make the sanity test for a trauma the first time it happens in that combat, and only the first time. So if you kill 3 people, you only do it once.
Right. For anyone
But
who
is it
witnesses
for anyone observing or just you?
It does. I don't see anything here for watching an enemy get whacked.
Okay.
I don't see anything
Alright,
here.
we won't play it. We'll say
Yeah,
Herbert's kind of safe for now. He's got enough to worry about.
yeah.
Herbert fires the missile and kind of the gun and kind of goes past him.
Yes, the
and that
missile.
He fires his missile. Fire him a laser.
was Alice.
Alright, a roll of firearms. Oh,
Failure.
come on, Alice. Failure,
Nothing.
71 over 44.
Bam, bam. This guy's gotten wind of this. He's kind of jucked already from Herbert's shot, and he's way out of range for Alice at that point. He's trying to take in cover on the back side of this SUV, kind of like trying to bury himself from this side and trying to have a barrier against whoever was in the woods. But he spots Axel now, and we will roll a firearms.
And Summers is nowhere to be seen. That fucker.
So I would argue, Brad, that if I have gotten cover in the woods, that I have cover, that I am like shielding myself. I'm not just standing there like a jackass.
Sure.
Okay.
Fires
Figure-
and misses.
Okay.
Tried to take a shot at you, Axel.
All right.
Now we're back up to Axel.
All right. Axel is going to attempt to ace this dude again, just like his buddy. I have a hinting suspicion. I feel like it's not going to work.
What's
as well.
the
Attaboy. That's the way to go about it.
cover mechanic?
Yeah, so unless I'm mistaken, cover basically gives you like a -20 to if they are, behind something.
It looks like everybody can cover, I would argue.
But are they?
let's-
So
Yes,
we're
we're
on
not-
opposite sides, though. So did he take cover from where the shots came up from us or from Axel?
Right, so he's like hidden behind, like near the trunk of this SUV, which is kind of covering from you and Axel, if you can picture that,
Okay,
because it's the car is pulled face into the driveway.
got it. All right. Just orienting all the emojis properly on the Miro board.
No, thank you.
I don't have an imagination.
Right. Yeah, naturally. Okay. Actually, no. Cover counts as armor, not as blocking. So cover applies once you do
Only
damage.
if it hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Finding cover means. Okay, so yes, I'm going to attack again with pistol. Another
Crit.
critical.
Holy shit.
That's insane.
A 66 under 73.
Axel's doing what Axel's supposed to do.
This is what Axel is actually supposed to do. I don't know what his cover would be. Really. Cover against anything.
Let's roll the damage and we'll see.
Okay. Rolling 2d12 and rolled a 1 that time for a grand total of 2 damage.
Wow. That sucks.
Body
armor's just like a straight up negation to damage, right?
Yeah, a Kevlar vest is 3 damage removed. So
Yeah.
So I probably
We're gonna
don't.
say you shot at him, but it shoots through the window, and kind of his cover is not so much cover anymore. The glass shatters, but since it hit the glass, it kind of changed the trajectory of the bullet a little bit.
Yeah.
We are back up to Herbert. It's just a good old fashioned shootout now.
Alice, what do we do?
Shoot him.
He wheels off another a round and it just goes into the dirt, suspiciously close to nowhere.
Yes, like that, but better.
Nobody's taught me how to use this. Where's the front?
You're doing great. Just do better.
You're out of your element, Herbert.
Alice, you're up.
Fuck, another failure from Alice.
Boom.
We're not doing too good.
As this multiple shots go off, this guy's like yelling. You can only assume for help. Now we're to this guy's turn. He kind of clocks Alice and Herbert, and he's gonna fire his weapon. Another failure for him. Boom! Can't get a shot on them on Herbert.
God.
Axel.
All right,
Yeah,
you're just
I
Axel.
think we're gonna run out of bullets in this firefight. Everybody's gonna be running up to each other, hitting each other with empty guns.
And he's just got like a regular pistol.
Yeah, he had a pistol. The other guy had a shotgun.
Axel is going to abandon his covered position and start to try to move to see if he can get a place where this guy has. Does this guy no longer have any cover? Is that the idea?
Yeah. After all these shots, we'll also say he's kind of trying to crawl his way towards the shotgun.
Oh, fuck this guy.
Oh shit!
Another crit.
Critical.
That's
Jesus
another-
Christ. Row.
Axel.
Oh my god, this is
No
Axel's
cover this time. This guy's kind of doing like a crouch crawl to the shotgun where this other dude shot dead.
Another 12
24
for
down.
24. Axel,
Holy shit.
insane.
this guy's crawling. Axel runs out and like kicks the shotgun out from in front of this guy, like maybe catching by surprise, and just points down at the ground and just two right into his back.
Boom, boom, slow motion. Blood everywhere.
And he will pick up the shotgun. No, he probably can't do that right now.
He's down. Combat seems to be over.
Shit, fuck. Oh my god, Jean. Jean,
What?
we did something bad. Oh,
did we
Jean,
do?
we're stupid. Jean, we did something bad.
What?
Why did Day sleep right now?
Oh, no. That's
Jean,
okay. What?
dead things come back to life. On the property.
On this house. Oh.
Jean, we're so stupid. Jean, we're great big
This
dum-dums.
is a bad realization.
Jean, we've done it.
It's
We've
okay.
played
We're not on the
ourselves,
property.
John.
We're not on the property. It'll be okay.
Yes, we are, Jean.
No. it'll
Yes,
be
we
fine.
are.
But Axel will probably remember this, and he'll be like, "Oh shit!" and he's gonna start like dragging the bodies away. That's what I think might happen.
God! And we oh god, John, we never got. Remember we're gonna get the occultic. Remember we were gonna get the occultic survey team to come out and
Yes,
figure out
yeah.
where the property lines were.
Yeah,
we never did
and
that.
They didn't arrive.
We never did
They
it?
didn't arrive. All right. Well,
Oh,
we've got to roll
shit.
with what we've dealt ourselves. You were very
Oh my
efficient at
fucking
killing them
God.
the first time.
Oh, I'm
So let's-
Axel is so good at. Now he's ready to pick up the shotgun, but now we got two
Yeah.
more jackasses, and I hope to God, like I'm imagining a situation in which Summers could possibly still be alive, and it has to be Zero. Yes, pumpkin cakes. I think we may have just created zombies. Fuck.
Damn it. It's okay. It's all right. On with the show. Let's fucking go. What's happening?
Oh my God. Whose turn is it?
It's
Brad said
you're out of
combat's
combat
over.
at the moment. Nobody's running out of the house. These guys are dead on the ground for now.
Axel, can I roll? I'm gonna grab this dude who I just killed, and I'm gonna start hauling him toward the, toward like the, like, I want to kick the shotgun away from the one, and I'm gonna start hauling this dude I just executed on the ground away to try to get him over the line, because we did observe previously with the owl that we had in the
when
van.
it was far enough. Yeah.
We observed that there was a far enough. He's going to attempt to start taking it far enough. If you want me to roll something to do that, to do it quickly or something, I think that would be.
Sure. This will
And-
determine how quickly you can do it.
Herbert is like shouting, I imagine. Ooh.
That's a failure on my strength.
Failure.
Dace.
I just imagine Herbert going like, "What are you doing?" And then Axel
Dace.
just calls back, "Zombies!"
Zombies! Dace, we forgot.
Zombies!
We forgot that the house zombifies things.
No, I was counting on it.
Oh, you bastard!
You didn't say anything.
We just had a mind
Yeah, so
explosion.
so we're out of combat, Dace. Axel has started hauling this one dude off. And he's like, Alice!
Axel's hauling this guy off, maybe not as quick as he wanted to. You're dragging this dude, blood just trailing through the grass. You get to the what you assume is far enough and just kind of dump him there. Nothing seems to happen, but at the foot of Herbert, you just see this guy with his head blown off, going like this, just trying to scoop whatever's remained back into his body. Slow. Herbert and Alice that are there. I'm assuming Alice is next to Herbert. I don't want to speak for them.
Can they do something?
Both of y'all
about
do a
this?
sandy check.
No.
Failure for Herbert.
Failed, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So what's that?
And
1d4?
Success for Alice. 69.
Nice. Just under. All right, I'm going to roll 1d4 for Herbert. 2.
2. Alright. What's happening, Alice? No, I don't like it.
So you can choose to
Shoot
deflect
it!
that or just take it off your sanity.
Shoot it!
I'll just take it off the sanity. So, I guess, like, Herbert would probably shoot it. Can he just shoot it?
Yeah.
Ah!
Bam!
Ah!
Again, just like juddering a little bit. Maybe his arm goes up like this and is trying to like push his body up as you're shooting it. This headless
Herbert
corpse.
misses. At point blank, he still misses.
Did you need to roll for that?
I
Whatever.
don't know.
No, you don't.
was just
The
doing-
bullet does nothing.
Grab this thing by its
Thanks.
feet
Great.
and start pulling it away.
Yeah, help me, Herbert.
I
We
don't
have
want
to
to
get it
touch
off
it.
at the property.
I don't want to touch it. Okay.
Don't be a little
you
bitch, Herbert.
hear Axel from the side of the property. Herbert, I will murder you.
Okay. He's like crying at this point. I'm just dragging one leg of this zombified headless fucker.
Just pulling it. I guess Alex is kind of keeping watch on the house or something.
Yeah, in Will's said,
Alice will help
women and
Herbert.
children and Herbert's first.
You are kind of like, trying to. This thing's not making it easy necessarily. It's kind of like swatting, not necessarily attacking, but just like moving sporadically as you're.
It has
pulling
no eyes, so probably can't see very well.
That's how zombies
Can I try,
work.
I don't know, a strength or something to get it out of the way quicker?
No, but you can try. Both of you can try a dex save.
Okay. That's a failure, from
for
Herbert.
Herbert.
Failure
Failure
for
on-
Alice.
Axel
As you
in this
guys
time
are-
will be moving over to pick up this shotgun and to arm himself with a bigger weapon.
As you guys are about to get across the line, just like crap just like shoots out of its torso. Just like nasty like crap, and just like it burns Herbert and Alice. As it explodes out the side, y'all both take 1d4 of
Oh my
okay,
god.
only one damage. It's
You
like
guys
burning your skin.
You guys take acid damage. Congratulations.
basically.
We found the acid damage type.
Little acid zombie.
Okay.
Nothing to worry about.
So we keep dragging.
Alice is squishy.
But you manage to get it across the line, and it stops moving for now, as it
Okay.
sort of explodes out of its torso.
Alright.
Herbert like does slow-mo Office Space. You know, he just thinks of a printer and he starts like stomping the printer.
Axel is going to so we're all we need to get back into cover. Like we still have enemies in the house.
Yep. Alice will run back to the side of the house where she was initially.
You guys kind of deal with this the best you can. And as you're kind of getting yourselves together, as trying to find some kind of cover, you do find it odd that no one's come out of the house in a minute.
I don't
And
find
then
it
you
that
just
odd.
hear this. You just hear this loud scream from inside. Ah!
Shit, we have to go in. We have to save one of them. We need a sacrifice.
So Axel is gonna, like, I guess we can just we'll just go to the front door, and Axel is just he's just follow me, and he's got a shotgun. He racks it, and he kicks in the front door,
Oh shit!
and is gonna run through. Hopefully, with these two behind him. Hopefully, they're not like, wait, no, we meant we should leave.
Okay.
As
we'll track that.
Kick the door open. You see kind of like a deer caught in headlight situation. You see another one of these guys with a shotgun pointed at something out of your view from the gin, and then you just see him like look at you guys and then just get jerked backwards super
great.
hard.
Oh,
Nope.
fuck.
Nope.
And that is where we will end it for now.
Wow.
No, and that is the perfect like horror movie scene. Like we run in, and it's like, and we're like Axel's like skirting to a halt and bring his rifle up, and this dude just gets jerked backwards and away. Oh my god.
This is intense.
Well, boys, we're getting close.
This is close.
How much? I don't see how it can get any worse. How much? Do y'all want to try to push through and maybe get done with this, or what are you thinking?
Ooh, I don't know, guys. What do you think,
We can do that.
John?
John, you're up.
I want to enjoy it.
You have-
I'm like enjoying it, so I don't know. I don't want to rush
Okay.
it. Unless you're like, I don't know. I would.
We don't have to rush it. I mean, I don't have any idea. I mean, I have an idea of when it's going to end, but up to you guys. We will discuss it off camera.
We'll
See
discuss
what
it off camera. Yeah, I thought. Brad, absolutely incredible job.
It's fun.
It's
Same
the
to y'all.
best rolling
It's fun.
I've ever done. So
That's insanity.
3 crits.
yeah.
Can you?
So,
I feel like we need to check if it's broken, and you need to roll again. But I don't want to waste
3
all that
crits
good
in a
luck.
roll.
yeah. Don't question it. Everyone listening or watching, thank you so much. If you want to get these, if you're listening, you want to get these a week early, you want to get the sanity checks, head over to Patreon. It's linked wherever. We really appreciate your help. I might get a better camera at some fucking juncture. Apparently, it's a
'Cause I gave
problem,
him-
John.
I made it. It's just because your door looks weird, and we're playing a horror game.
It's all bowed
and I don't
out.
like seeing a bowed up wall, like door. when
It's
it
like
closes.
breathing. It's like
It's heaving. It's not breathing.
Or we could just get more
heaving.
skeletons for your room.
The skeleton
It's
is
fine
either
unrelated.
I'd,
I like the skeleton.
I'd be okay with either purchase.
Yeah. But yeah, absolutely stellar job, Brad.
Same to y'all.
You're killing it, man.
Fun.
Yeah, it's good fun.
I can't wait to see if we run out of sacrifices. If we get to kill Alice, it'd be a real fun time. So
It's on the table.
it's on the table. Everyone listening, everyone watching, thank you so much. If you are watching live, hang out. We might decide to do another one. We'll see here in a minute. Otherwise, we will catch you next time. Especially if you're listening, watching later. Thank you so much, Pumpkin. Appreciate you always being there, and you too, and Will's.
Good fun.
Appreciate
Thanks for
you
interacting
catching
with
it.
us.
For sure.
Made us
Yeah,
laugh.
and good luck with your in Will's. I'm curious if you're still watching. I'm curious to see what you are GMing. 'Cause they said they're just going to GM this game right now. So I wonder if they're playing Delta Green too.
Oh, cool.
Everyone, thank you so much. Again, stay tuned. Otherwise, we'll catch you next time. Stay safe and stay sane. Bye.